What? I am?
Whenever you feel ready.
Okay, this is a very detailed recap. When we started back off, we found ourselves in the presence of a forgotten structure where we were not alone. We decided to climb the roots of the tree to get to the top pathway. When we got to the top, we found an open courtyard. We heard an ape-like creature as it came down and presented itself to us. It spoke to us and asked us what we do here. Uh, I can't read that because my typing skills are just as shitty as my fucking handwriting. Uh, Pretty sure this says Onvir tried to draw some stick figures, which didn't work. Rin tried to be submissive. That didn't work either. So we tried to talk fancy words in different languages, which surprisingly didn't work. So now we fight. Big Monkey Man electrocuted us and tried to run away, which didn't work. Belamir struck him down, and then his body disappeared. We walked up a path and arrived at a big chasm. Okay, whatever. Kuzani walked across the 200-foot vines easily while everyone else was trying to think of a plan to get across. Then Rin plummeted down to the bottom. We then brainstormed for quite some time on how to get him out. Kozani hoisted him up and piggybacked him across. Then Anvir fell down, and Kazani had to help him too. Anvir took twice. Too much damage and went down, but he tied a rope to his waist, like Kozani said, and Kozani hoisted his lifeless body up to the top and piggybacked him across too. Belmir and Kavrala tried to go across, but that didn't work. And Kozani had to help Kavrala out. Belmir decided to trench through the spikes, however. He got through, but he was down bad afterward. Then we took a short rest. After that, we traveled into a deep forest where the trees were glowing. We found hoof prints from a giant stag. Rin decided to go first, and we found the stag and followed it. We found a sinister tree. That's a short sentence. Hold on. Tree. Where's the next fucking line? Oh, we came to understand that we were led to the hag tree. Ren entered the tree hole and found out we need to kill the hag to get rid of the curse. Then Kavrala entered the tree hole and found out the hag is an Oniberry. Anvir then went into the tree hole and found out where the source of the corruption is. Ozani, however, being the dumbass that he is, asked where to find an ass load of treasure that didn't work. Belamir then went in and asked where to find Bleakmire, in which case the tree opened a portal, and Belamir went in and left everyone behind. Like a dumbass, we then had to come up with a plan to get to Belamir since we all had to sacrifice something. Every time we had to ask the tree something. Ren sacrificed some proficiencies. Anvir gave up his immortality. Then Kozani gave up to 100 years of his life to get a really fucked answer to a really fucked question and gave up some sanity for the portal. The end.
Thank you very much, Ashley. Thank you.
And we hit level 10.
Oh, yeah, then that happened.
Alright, so Ash is not here. It'll go to Armrith, and then it'll bounce back to Ash.
Okay.
Alright, you guys are gonna cry now. You're gonna cry what you're gonna see now.
Yeah,
You remember Agalon, the big map? Well, you got another big map. It's mirrored, like the other map. If I can move the fucking thing, good god. Welcome to Bleakmire.
Whoa,
oh,
that's
God.
Oh.
Go to
It
Anniversary.
loaded in finally.
Now we go back to the toy factory.
Bro,
Lake
I
of
thought we were
Tears.
like kind of a little close.
You are close, but there's much more to do.
Where the fuck are we?
You are
Bottom
Visions
left.
of the sun.
Oh, okay. The hag tree, and then where did we get teleported to?
this place. This is the opposite. This is the Fey realm. It's called Bleakmire. It's like the opposite of. It's like, you know, upside down world basically, but it's like all fucked up and shit.
Bro.
I thought we were already in this place.
Yeah, you are. You
The
finally
heck?
made it here.
Oh,
Once you
but didn't we
teleported
go
to
in?
the hag
Portal was
tree.
for.
Yeah, that's the portal.
Yeah.
So this is the
Oh.
world.
Oh.
The world, yes, history here. Time flows different here as well, as time moves obviously faster. So, like, a year's time here is 10 years in the material world.
Awesome.
Jeez.
As the weather is messed up here, everything is from dark rolling clouds to wetlands, swamps, marshes, and twisted forest. There is no sunshine here in the skies, only a faint glow behind the clouds, covering rain as it continuously sometimes falls for days on end. As lightning storms are frequent here, as the lasting winds, as this place is just perpetual darkness and dread. It's a joyless place of corruption.
What the hell is this place? Remake my character into Trans Doctor, Ranger.
Make a backup.
Um.
Back up.
Oh my
As you
god.
come across on the other side of the heg tree, you see the heg tree on your side. As you see the heg tree stands alone, on a small earthen outcrop, surrounding by rather a copse of small gnarled trees. The sea mist of bogs far as the eye can see. The dark surfaces of the glass mountain that looms over the location, as the bleak mire of the heg tree has been decorated with totems crafted from corpses that hang from the tree's branches, as from the gallows a horrifying display of all manners of fey and fey realms, born creatures, even children and babies. A horrible sight.
All right. Um.
How horrible.
Oh. Uh.
Now, where do we find this curse?
So you guys have a job here to do. A lot of you don't remember. I'm gonna speed you up to what you have to do here.
Aren't we King Dasmag? Don't we have to go talk to him?
Correct. He's one of your tasks. There's multiple tasks here, actually.
Hmm.
Get out of this realm. But you do see a little creature actually popping his head out as he sits on a stump. I'm gonna put a picture in the Discord.
Oh god, here comes another face. Run away.
Is it the Loop Goblin?
So he's witnessing you slightly as he regularly kind of sneaks through the forest, but this time he's blatantly out and about. So he looks at you curiously as you arrive from the hag portal on the other side of the tree. As he approaches you very cautiously. What is your inquiries around here, strangers?
Where did you send the picture?
Oh, god damn it, I keep putting in the wrong chat. Why do I keep putting in the fucking... Okay, I'm deleting this again.
One just got a very sightly see.
Yeah, it's a little... There.
Uh-oh.
That's
What the
someone's
fuck?
actual
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, it's just like it's a kid. He told me to be mad.
I know Anvir knows of King Dasmag, and he knows that, so I guess I'll just say, like, we seek, King Dasmag?
You seek the late King Dasmag.
Oh. What do you mean? What happened?
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
For
that's
how-
usually what late means.
Okay. For how long?
Oh. No, you're not. You've come all this way, and you've failed to save him, I suppose. The matrons of Malice took care of him.
The Agents of Malice, you said?
Matrons of Malice,
Matrons.
Patrons of Malice?
aka the
Yeah, he
hag.
just
Anyone
looks like
fierce
a hag.
gods, whatcha?
So, where are they? Where are they located?
I don't know. If I knew, I would have not bothered going there. Too dangerous. There's war amongst this place, and you are not aware of it. Many factions, many hatreds. This place was once beautiful. Now it's been tarnished.
Good. So, how do we fix it?
Well, I'm sure we fix it by killing the hags. Speaking of, we seek the hags' destruction.
Well,
Where can we find allies?
I can be your guide, I suppose. Depending if you are one to threaten me, then I can easily disappear.
Well, I see no reason we'd have to.
Well, on to kill some hags.
Yep, sounds good to me.
You think they are easy enough to kill?
Well, we have killed
That's his name, by the way.
we have killed them before. I mean, not permanently, but Rin, didn't you do it?
What?
Kill one of the hags before?
Yeah, I mean, I think they were just they were like the daughters of the main hag or something like that.
Yeah, they
They
weren't
weren't-
like.
You never really
They weren't-
fought one then.
Yeah, I figured.
They're not
Um,
usually out and about. They usually hide and brew their potions and await their minions to do their work.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is on the material plane. So
But King Dasmay's death to this realm. Swigler God is where he was corrupted in the Bleak Mires by the Matron's Malice. I saw a few groups go through the hag tree. A few spriggets, mercenaries, who came from the north of Frumby. Richly dressed goblins who arrived from the east and led a miserable-looking unicorn on a chain throughout the tree, then returned without the unicorn, wherever I avoided out of fear, of course.
um
But I also had met King Waldron Azanir and his company, but the king was bluntly rejected, as I was a child. He wouldn't talk to me. When I met him at the tree, he was in distraught. The king ignored me and then returned, missing with two of his company. I think a man named Master Eldrin spoke to me briefly, noting that they had received a blessing of King Dasmeg, and that horrible event transpired here along this voyage. I am several centuries old, of course. I would love to restore the Fey realms here, the Bleak Mires, a joyful realm once again, that I knew, of course. I was wondering if you were capable of restoring this place. I can show you the locations of Swigglegard that was under King Dasme, but the matron's corruption in the current state are very, very dangerous indeed, such as the orchards of King Dasme's court and the fest hall of the court of Amber. But there are many, many locations to be seen, of course.
not lacking in combatants. Lead the way, I suppose.
All I'm hearing is yap, yap, yap. Not enough smash, smash, smash. My only
Well,
thing is charge forward. That's
that
all.
thing behind you is the heg tree. But that is your only way out, supposedly. But I've been told there's another way out. But only if you can cleanse the place and, well, offer your comadrians towards the new ruler of Bleakmire. But that is up to you. As it gives you suggestions, this is up to you. You do not have to do this, but you can kill the hag tree if you want to. But your exit will be non-existent. You'll be stuck in the Bleakmires until you complete the quests here to find another way out.
For what reason would we have any incentive to kill the hag tree?
We never know.
Because it's correlated towards the major malices. But you don't have to destroy it. But you could if you wanted to.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Matiko. So if we destroy the tree, what does that do? How does that hinder the hags?
The hags can't transport back towards the material realm. They'll have to find another way.
Are we super confident that they're in this realm right now?
Well, I'm assuming they are. You were told by the tree that they are here, so.
Yeah, I was going to say
true.
the hag indicated that they were here, so I guess tactically,
Burn the tree.
strategically,
Don't let
it's
them escape.
probably better to take the tree down because then they
Tree
can't
is
get away
sentient.
that easily.
Beware. It's very strong.
Hmm.
You do not have to do it, but there are some things you must do, of course. As you guys still hold the crown of Agalon, right? The cursed crown.
Yep.
Yeah, so you need to find a way to cleanse the crown. Still. Still cursed. This is where you do it, in this place.
And there's so much.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a big campaign. There's always so much.
Yeah, this is. I feel like we're just not even halfway through yet.
You are more than
all the
halfway through.
pieces.
I know we are, but when you look at
It
the
feels
map,
like
it
They're
doesn't feel like you're more than halfway through.
It's a chunk. It's chunks.
Looks like we got into the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
the,
Yeah.
the digital deluxe DLC. Well, I mean, it makes sense to try to kill the tree.
Yeah, if it
strategically
keeps
to
them
keep
here.
keep them here for a longer period of time because they have to find another way out. It would make us be a smart move, but the tree is very old, and it could be.
It could have unintended consequences for the whole realm. So, we could wait, like maybe if they're on the run or something.
You don't have to, but it's an optional thing if you wanted to.
Yeah. I think we should wait until next session to maybe discuss this when we have everybody.
You'll be traveling then.
Yeah.
Traveling to this place.
Always
What?
come back if we decide that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's everybody's passive perception?
Shit.
What the fuck?
Is it possession?
Actually, not bad. 14.
I've got 19.
Well, 20. Sorry, I don't know
You
why
said
I
it was like,
said
I got 19.
19. Okay. Kazani?
I don't know where to see that.
Bottom
Underneath your
left of your
skill.
character sheet.
Yeah. It's just one small little line just above your proficiencies in tools and stuff.
Oh. Perception?
Passive perception.
And passive perception.
It's underneath the skills.
It's underneath the skills. There's a bar that just says passive wisdom perception.
Oh, 13.
13. Okay, Rin, you notice that Anvir's eyes aren't like kind of glowing the way they used to. That's all you get, I guess.
I'll be like staring at him. I'll just kind of look at him. It's like, are you home?
Got new contacts?
What?
I mean, your eyes. They've
Oh,
been glowing this entire time until now.
um, when we were talking to the tree, it said we needed to give up something important. So I did. I will say I kind of regret that decision. But yeah. You guys can heal me now.
It looks more lively than ever.
He's on he's like I don't know. I don't know how to describe how he'd be feeling. Probably like an existential dread, but also I don't know. I don't know if you
I
would.
mean, this entire time you haven't been able to die. Now you can.
Yeah, I'm just
That's gotta
debating
be
on whether I know he doesn't want to because now he knows like his original plan was okay, even if all of my party falls, as long as they don't like imprison me somewhere, I will eventually probably solve the problem. But you know, he thought uh he was really under the impression that he had to give up something really important, so he did because he thought it was the only way forward. Now he's kind of regretting it. He doesn't say any of that, but yeah, he just like looks. He looks kind of just like scared, like actually scared a little bit. So,
Lively as ever. All right, let's get going. As you like stomp around and then like look back for the second, is like, okay, where do we go again?
I think our friend here is going to help us with that.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Lay on the way. Come on, let's go.
We will be going towards each of King Desmai's locations. As you guys get to decide how to get there, because I want you guys still to play the game out the way you want, but you have the locations, as it's in the Brightwoods.
Bollywood's
You can look at the cool names and decide where you want to go.
if we go here and then here, we have a rest spot here, and then we have access to
Each area
his court.
is a day, so
Yeah, so it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
same shit.
So
Yeah,
we'd start here if we want to, either that, or this, or that. But I don't think we want to go here and then
Yeah,
here.
to mass
It's like a flood.
exterminations.
Like a flood. Probably not the best place to go.
Eh,
Yeah.
we get to swim in the lake of blood. Anyone who's a vampire will enjoy the days.
Oh, there's
and then-
lore about the locations of areas like these things.
I
You
believe
can always
it.
ask about it and he can tell you about it.
My
Yeah.
plan, it's going to go
Tangible
here,
darkness.
then here, then here.
Yeah, I think that's a good play. I think I feel like the path of least resistance would just be here, and then here to have this rest, and then immediately Dasmag's court.
We had like
There's-
how many partners? We had like 7 partners for the old one. Now how many partners we have for Bleakmire?
And then we could go here to that cool ship in the amphitheater of horror, and maybe the primal bloom. Maybe this would be not awful. Maybe that's awesome, actually.
I think everything's awful here.
Or it's going to be like the plants we ran into in the castle that
Yeah,
knocked
yeah.
everybody out.
I think like Bellamere would just be like hearing all the guide locations, like, we're not straight. Ship is that 3 days.
Well, that's also potentially 3 days of combat. I mean, I know you're all for reliving your prime here, but
Uh-huh.
Out of character. Almost every hex we've gone into has had something in it. I don't think we can assume just because there's not a named
Yeah. That it just could
item
be.
that we're not going to run into some kind of combat or something.
that's true. That's true.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine going whatever direction. I don't, but it's
Well,
like I'm making the assumption that we're not going to run into combat.
As there are multiple factions here, as you can tell by the color,
yeah,
the color of the map are faction areas.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh,
Is
really?
this and this the
This
same
is a
faction? Okay, is it
they're-
different?
They're connected.
Okay.
Oh, these are connected.
Mhm.
Stormy Marshes.
So in here
so-
there are 4 factions.
Yeah.
Storm.
Um.
Wait, is the Witchlight here?
Witchlight? No, this is a different Feywild.
Yeah. What if we went to the chasm immediately?
Yeah, let's just fight the
won't-
corruption
You
now.
can go there if you want.
Mm. Yeah.
Or maybe
Your
the
guide might not follow though.
yeah.
Actually, I got the one. Go to the pit of jealousy.
I think finding. I guess we could
I would
investigate.
suggest finding information, getting to know
Yeah.
what you're getting into, because this place is foreign.
We need to find
Mhm.
info. And I feel like the easiest way to do that is to go to King Dasmag's court and stuff. So do we want to deal with tangible darkness or the orchards? Or second.
Yeah, I guess it depends. If it's going to be magical darkness, none of us are going to be able to see in it.
Yeah.
We may
The
want to go
orchards.
with the orchards.
Yeah, the orchards. Yeah.
I mean, just on the off chance to.
They're
we could
they're
avoid-
definitely like upset treants there. 100%. They're gonna throw apples at us.
More than half, probably tree trunks,
Yeah. All right.
apple trees.
All right. I'm going to go to the Snafflewops. The
The crystals of Saturn.
Snafflewops.
Love reading these names.
Yeah, they're cute names. Some of them. All right.
Perfidy.
You travel forward.
Congress.
No,
Oh, great.
the first hex didn't count
Okay.
because you traveled already through it, in a sense. All right. You know the drill. D100 for a magical item or a survival check for some crazy ass herbs.
Survival.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm using my once per day
Oh.
reroll.
Ooh, natural one.
Wow.
Yep.
Dude.
There it is.
1 out of 100.
Let me get rid of my once per day reroll. Where is it? Oh, I didn't add that yet. Total
Alright,
one.
You get swamp herbs. There's no really forest anymore.
Mm.
Forest is kind of fucked. Actually, no, it's forest. My apologies.
You get swamp herbs.
No, you get forest. I had to double check where you were. There is swamps here though. Swamp. All right.
The silly
Only a
pad.
2d20.
2d20.
Ooh. No, not D20. 2d8. Sorry, my apologies. God damn.
Oh, whoops.
I'm stupid. I forgot. Ooh, this actually kind of sounds cool. All right, give me a nature check now.
Okay.
Oh,
You have no idea. Anybody else want to help him?
Shame.
In my day.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
There it is.
Zani knows what it is.
Looks like a plant.
It's
It's
called
leaf.
the Night Flame Seed.
I can already tell that's useless. You should give it to me.
I love it.
you want to tell me what it does first?
Stuff and things and stuff. It I'm not reading it. You read it. As I reiterate
The
it to
seed may
that
be
guy.
thrown into the fire, causing it to turn into a dim blue and mostly difficult to see at night without losing any output of heat, as well as preventing it from producing smoke. The flames only provide dim light for 5-foot radiuses around it, and any creature attempting a perception check might find the flame does so with disadvantage.
Yeah, what the ghost behind me said.
All right, that's
It's not a really good one. It only sells for a gold piece. I looked at the price.
Night Flame Seed. Cool. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that's slightly interesting.
He just throws it away.
He'll keep it.
Alright, you're at the Snapple.
Snapple Wops.
All
Snapple
right.
Wops.
Yeah, Snapple Waps. As you find you here, and as the little individual brings you here, a tribe of spriggets. They're called the Snaffle Waps. They were here to be employed by the Matron Malice, undertaking various tasks, haranguing their thieving foyers of Algaron, overseeing the hags, the rule of Bleakmire, as well as serving as protection. I supposedly told they were here to exchange for regular doses of potions, were gifted as treasures. After Azaran has taken over the Bleak Mines. As you guys hear, Azaran, as you already fought that in the nightmare, he exists here.
Oh, Krasnar's here, bro. Hey, we beat him once, we can beat him again. Am I right, guys?
The Snapper Whoops have retreated to burrowing in the elevated ground around the southern Blightwoods. They've relocated the troves of treasure that they guard fiercely, of course. As I've been told, they bide their time towards the drows and the aberrant servants. As well as our networks of caves dug in colonies, almost like giant batches from where you come from.
Right.
The spriggets have supposedly a control ring that can influence them by the matrons. They're very loyal, I guess you could say. As you can see, the environment to the burrows of the Spriggets tribes are a network of narrow passages, low ceilings, chambers of dug out with natural earth, antechambers that accommodate large creatures, while the inner chambers count as a cramped space for creatures that are larger or smaller in size. The chambers include living spaces, a nursery for young tribes, to store areas of food, and tribe treasures. As you arrive here, you do see these little ugly creatures. Also, you picture of one. You might think they're cute, but I don't know. They're kind of weird looking.
That's... You know, they're trying their best, okay?
As you begin to see around the vicinity of the guards of the antechambers of the burrows, you can see there are 8 giant badgers and 2 Sprigget mercenaries guarding the burrows, as there might be more Spriggets down in the burrows themselves.
I'm gonna ask our guide, should we even, like, talk to these guys?
It's up to you, if you desire. They are worshippers of the matrons, forced into their servitude, I suppose you could say.
I see.
They only speak Sylvan, though.
Oh. Well.
I speak Sylvan.
But you might be able to converse with them. Maybe they know something more about what your quest is. They are servitude to the matron. Maybe
That's true.
forcing your hand upon them and threatening them may be a good way. Or maybe bargain is a good start as well, setting the stage. But
That's true.
conflict may lead into plenty of Spriggets deaths.
I was gonna say, are they like aggressive if we just walk
They
up
are
to
very
them? Or-
territorial. They will be very furious upon intruders.
Hmm.
But if you come and convey in a different approach, they may not bolster their masses.
Rin, what if you stood at the edge of their territory and just yelled in Sylvan, like, "Hey, come here! I want to talk to you." You know, what if you did that, and maybe they send a couple guys, we can have a conversation.
Ask our guide, is their land clearly um, marked off? I mean, will we know when we are approaching their territory?
You will see them out there. See spots out there. They're like kind of hobbit holes, but they look like badger holes as they live like that. There's
Mhm.
multiple holes everywhere.
And we can see them from where we're at? Or
Yeah, you can see two
we
of
have
them
to-
currently right now. You see
Um,
giant badgers digging holes for them.
Okay, so, okay, everybody ready?
yeah, I'm going to talk to these guys. So let's hope they have
I'll
anything for us.
I'll step like a space a foot a step towards them, and then do I have? Let me check something out. I do. I have thaumaturgy. I will use thaumaturgy to increase the volume of my voice and say in Sylvan, greetings. We are travelers here that would like to gather some information from you if we could.
As they look at you, as they bring their axes out, as they look at you.
Keep my
You are
hands
invited
invisible.
guests. We are
Yes,
spriggets. We do not
we are
abide
uninvited.
to the tall folk entering our warren. It's uninviting. So, truce, let us have a truce then. Perhaps we
Truce sounds
might
good.
be each other's use for a common ground, aye? Known as the Bleakmires better than the Snufflewups, who are feared by all, of course.
I'm sure I have heard many things, many great things in the short time that we've been here.
He knows of us, I told you.
We would like to speak with you about the bleak woods and as such, and we would be willing to help you if you help us.
Us brigands will only help as we will enjoy the wealth of others' offerings. Contribute to our homes with coin and magical items and splinters. Yes?
Of course, I'm sure there will be plenty of coin and
Nah.
stuff.
We will not converse until that is done now.
Or you want to be paid up front?
Of course.
I don't know if there's anything. Yeah.
You are on
Give
our
him-
lands.
I have the Night Flame seed I just got. I have Candle Rose. I have Mariner's Friend. I have a wood carving of Requiem that you could use, that I could use thermometry on to make it like glow or something. I have.
That's only lasts for like a minute.
Could I give them the anti-water totem?
I would. That would kill some of them and probably really piss them off, and they don't attack us.
Well, I could just like say like, don't touch it.
Can I give them a hand carved wooden vase I've been carrying around?
They want treasures. Whatever you
Can I
think
give
is a
them-
treasure to them. They want like items. Like they see there's multiple of you guys, so
Can I give them the Stormlord's charm?
no, you can't give those away.
Yeah.
How nice is the vase?
It's pretty nice. You would probably want to keep in your house.
Well, I've been wearing it on my head this entire time, so.
You're wearing it on your head? What the fuck?
Where else would I be carrying that fucking shit? I don't have pockets big enough for a vase.
I have the bottle of mystery pink liquid.
I got an eye patch and a fucking vase on my head.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have anything that I can like really give away. I mean, my boots of elven kind, maybe.
What do I got? What do I got?
Well,
What do I got?
do we even really use those? Like, do we stealth in this party? Not really.
Empty your pockets,
what we're
boys.
doing.
What was that, Red?
Yeah, there's not very many of us that can stealth in this party.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
I'm
take
pretty stealthy.
my boots of elven kind off, and I'll raise them up, I guess. Okay. Or I'll give them a Rin. Not really using them.
Yeah, I don't really have anything myself. It's like I have like my weapon and my healing potions. Oh, I will pull out one potion of healing, just a standard. Does anybody else has anything minor that we can give them?
Vase
Other than what
slash
I
eye
have now.
patch.
I'm thinking like he'll blink for a second. It's like, wait, why are we doing this again?
We must pay for, I imagine, passage and or help that we ask
We're
of
gonna
them.
pay
We want to be paid.
everyone. This is extortion.
Well,
Chamber
they're fake
Liger.
creatures, They always want shit. They like trinkets, knickknacks. Give them things that is foreign to them. You don't have to give them gold and stuff like that. You can give them items that they have never seen before from their world.
All I have are my boots of elven kind.
I have this book.
That wouldn't be a bad trade.
Yeah. You can
The
offer
book
your-
of deadliest jokes.
Yeah.
He put the book up for trade. What else? What other bargains can you give them?
My boots of elven kind.
Don't give that. Are you kidding me? You're gonna give that away?
I'm
Dude,
actually pretty good at
I don't
stealth. I got
use
a
it.
+7.
You don't use it? Okay. All right. You put your boots up.
Yeah, we're not gonna stealth. Like, if we're party stealthing, it's not gonna work. So
I got a +7 to stealth. What the fuck, bro?
you can
Got
stealth.
disadvantage on stealth.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can't stealth.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. As I look at the boots and the book, we'll take that, and we
And
want
the-
that,
and the potion.
and the vase as well on his head, the jar.
Who's my vase? Fine, you can have it.
As you just hear gibberish coming off there. I don't know if you understand Sylvan, but
I
did.
thought he was relaying it.
oh,
Yeah, I'm relaying what's being
you
said.
pop it off his head. Boop.
It does
They
actually make a
want this
pop.
as
Very
well.
moist.
As they take it, they like the smell.
Yeah, that thing hasn't been washed since I got it.
Well, look at them. They probably don't even know what bathing is. As they
Like a blood right there.
they grab a bunch of things. Right. We will have a converse and talk then. Come to our
I
house.
think we just got
As
we just got robbed.
small creatures can fit in here, so if you're medium, you're gonna be crawling and staying crawling for the rest of the. If you want to come inside.
My crab can fit inside there.
Crab's imagination. It's not real. It's
Okay,
Still.
well, I guess. I mean, Rin, do you want to go in by yourself, or would you rather have all of us there?
No, I think there's probably going to be enough of them if we keep our weapons sheathed and don't make any sudden movements or anything. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I agree.
That way, if any of you have questions, you can you can go through me that way. If I'm not thinking of something and you've got something you want asked,
Yeah.
you'll be there. More
That's a good idea.
more
All right.
mind.
I'm down with that.
So
Yeah,
So,
I'll.
so who's going downstairs?
We're all going to go.
All right, you all are on your hands and knees, dirt covered. As you see, they're kind of little. They're like hobbit holes. They're very just made of dirt and stuff. As he sits on the mud, as you can see, he's like petting a giant, basically badger.
So, what information do you require from us brigands?
So what information do we want from guys? We need to know what's
So
lying ahead
they
of
know
us.
about the Bleakmire, and you know about the Matrons of Malice. So those are pretty good ones to start with.
We are searching for ways to end the plague, to end this Bleakmire.
You don't
Or
want to
whatever
say that
is
to them.
going
I
on.
don't.
Yeah,
they're-
they
they're
work for her.
There are servitudes to her.
I misunderstood.
You want to
Okay.
manipulate that into more of a. Yeah, we want to know about this place. We want to know about the matron malices. We don't like you want to be like very open, but not in a way that we want to kill everything here. We want to destroy your homeland and free you.
We want to
from
bring your home and free you from
servitude.
this place.
Okay. We are new to the realm, and
Burn this
we
place.
seek information about this land so that we do not offend anybody, and we can help uh, make this better, a better Bleakmire.
It is a better Bleakmire. It is perfect.
Well, that's good to know. What can you tell us about it? Like I said, we're new here, and we don't want to stumble into something to cause problems.
You want to know about the Bleakmire?
Yes, we've just arrived.
Ah, yes. Well, we know the Brightwoods very well. The southern path of the Bog Rot, the pools of the Rainbow, and the Dolorendos. But we also know much more about other things, of course. But what would you like to know about the Myers? What is your curiosity upon these lands? It's peaceful. It's quite nice. It can be very hard and scary at times, but we are protected by the Malice herself as long as we serve.
Is that the matron of Malice that we've heard of?
You know of them?
Well, we know of. We heard about them when we got here. We don't really know much about them.
Ah,
Is it just one person,
no.
a matron?
There are multiple of them. But the one we serve, she is quite kind to us in ways. But our tribe had to potentially regroup, as we know of her. Our tribe in the Hungering Downs, of course. Hope that, we hope to conceal and eventually clear away. Could you clear the Hungering Downs?
You asking us to clear the land?
The Hungering Downs, of course.
Down. Just looking for it on the map if it's on. What needs to be cleansed? What's bad about it? Is there creatures there that need to be driven out, or
We wish to migrate, expand, I suppose. There are things in the way of the different factions that we lot can't do alone.
You can roll an insight.
Inside, oh boy. This is going to go well. Oh, I have one more thing. I have
Well, any of
guidance.
you guys can do as well, because you're all there.
I give myself some
The
guidance.
Hungering Down's over here. It's an area.
Or all instant.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Oh god.
Oh my
Uh oh.
That's a
My
D4. I get a D4, but I don't think that's going to.
What about you,
That's,
Kazan? You want to
that's
roll
11.
an insight or no? You good?
Yeah, for Belamir's like, help me, sounds like someone to fight. I'm down for it. I am completely okay.
Well, Amir, they could be sending us to kill like 80 children, like you know that, right?
Well, that's when we see it. If they're telling us we're killing monsters, we're gonna kill monsters. But if we see kids, we're not gonna kill kids. What do you think?
That's true. That's a good point.
I'm not a complete idiot. He just looks at the like
And
80 kids.
while you guys are discussing that, I turn back to the creatures, whatever we're calling them. And you mentioned that one of the matrons, you served one of the matrons?
Yes, we have. But her name is secret to us.
Would you be able to point us in her direction so that we can
We
speak to
have
her
no
about...
idea where she is. We are not so loyal. And the fact, if we did, we would not touch a soul to anyone.
And even if we wanted to see about pledging our service to them?
She will find you when the time is right. We were blessed by her. Us brigates now have a new life, a new rejoice. You're welcome to stay here, if you like.
I'll have to think about that. Give me just a minute. And I go back to the group.
I would be wary to do not cross the Bleakmire Lake of Tar. A terrible endeavor will happen to you if you do.
R?
Across the what?
They said
Lake of Tar.
Make a fun. Where's that?
I don't know. Let's find it.
why we're not going to cross it.
No, I certainly don't see it.
Well, where is the place that you want us to cleanse? What was it called again?
The Hungering Downs.
Hungry Downs. Yeah, this is gonna be where the kids are, bro.
Where is that located?
Far from the Blightwoods. Upon the Twisted Forest. The Hungering Downs. You will find.
Holy.
We would love that place to be pledged and clear. For us to migrate, of course. For
All the way
matron
across the
would-
map like that?
It is a long travel, yes.
What are we getting out of this?
The guitar.
Nothing.
The knowledge they would not talk to us if we did not pay them. And now they're just asking. if we
Well,
would do
okay.
this.
I will say
That's
if
a
they
long
want it,
trip.
if they want it gone, there's gonna be a reason. And if it's against the hags, then it's probably for us. So,
They want to migrate. They want
Yeah.
to just mark them over to the.
well, yeah. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure there's enemies of the queen there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think did talking to the creatures, did your matron tell you to migrate there?
No, but it is contested by another faction. It must be plagued and destroyed.
Oh, I see. She wants you to destroy it for her to increase her
We
territory.
can rule Bleakmire together.
I think our next stop should be. Well,
Everybody in the simple, something simple. What you're telling me is you want me to go somewhere really far away, even though we're supposed to go just straight ahead, and then just fight, take over the place, let you take it, and then go back.
yeah, that is kind of what they're asking.
Do you
Yeah,
by
that's- I think-
chance come from the other world, Agaron, by chance?
Yes.
Probably.
Have
Most
you
of it.
been to Onuberry?
In a
Yes.
lifetime.
Do you know of the crown?
We've heard of it.
Do you possess it?
Why would you think we possess the crown?
I'm just gonna insight your ass.
I
have to do that.
wanted to know for my matron Malice. For those that come from that world, I was told there would be some individuals coming their way here, and I thought it would be you.
Oh boy.
Deception, boys.
It's just like, oh, he started to look at you guys like, wait, what? Because he doesn't know about
Yeah,
that.
you don't know. And same with
Ren.
Kazani. Only those.
Ren,
What'd
this
I
is
do?
up to you, bro.
All right. You just see Vinny's. You don't know about it.
I see.
Thank you.
What'd I do?
No,
What a
you're good, bro.
shame. The matron would love to have that in her possession.
I thought. Did we not hear that that was in the hag's possessions? I thought.
You have the crown. What are you talking about?
No, he's saying that to
I'm
the.
Oh, okay.
She does not have it, no. But with it, it will be the key to destroy everything. And bring a new life towards the Bleakmire. I was hoping you would have it, so we could meet you with her herself. I suppose I would
Ren's
have...
relaying all this, right?
I'm translating, yeah. And
Hmm.
people know, you know.
Rin, do you think we could tie, like, duct tape the anti-water totem to the crown?
Just hide it inside the crown. Whoever puts it on their head.
Someone will just blow it up by then.
I think, like, hearing this,
I need a new hat.
Bellamy would just look at, like, either he'll go over and whisper if they're not that far off of, like, wait, are we trying to, like he like, gets the palm upwards and, like, points his finger into it, like initiating stabbing. Or we're just trying to go by.
Well, I don't know. We really don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we piss them off by doing something like that. We might piss off the entire countryside.
Well, we
Yeah.
won't piss them off if they can't relay it to the rest of the countryside.
That sounds evil to me.
Either way,
So that we.
if you do not know of the crown, I am rather sad. Either way, you are friends for the time being. The Bleakmires is a dangerous place for foreign folk,
I don't know. I just don't feel like we should be doing anything that's not necessary right now. I mean, that's just my opinion. If we decide we want to do something, I'll go along with it, of course. But I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm not super sure either. Ooh, we could just leave and ask our guide about what he thinks, like what is at the Hungry Downs.
Yeah, you could. He's very knowledgeable. He didn't come with you because he does not like the Spriggans. Spriggans
Yeah.
are dangerous folk.
Yeah, so we
I
can just
also- I don't
leave and
know.
ask
You
him.
could say basically the Spriggans were once very beautiful people, like almost like him. Like, they're like, I guess you could say they're like they used to be gnomes. They're not gnomes anymore.
Yeah.
Well, and if we're trying to get to the King's Court, I think I'm also willing to bet that if we have to go to, I'm understanding we are going to have to go to several places to solve this issue.
You will, as you progress through this place, the Bleakmires, you're going to get information. This information is going to help you to pinpoint where to go next. So, talking to people and locations, of course, there are going to be encounters that you can't ignore because they may be monsters or they are related to maybe a faction, depending on which faction you want to ally with, of course.
These are the Spriggans.
Yeah, the Spriggans follow Matron Mother. The Matron Malice is sorry, my apologies. So the Matron Malice is a faction.
Okay. So, I mean, I don't know what they want to just go straight for the. That's going to be days and days to get there and then just get back.
You'll probably end up
You
going
might
there
want to
anyways.
just. Right, that's what I was going to say. I imagine in our travels, we're probably going to end up going over that way anyway.
Mhm.
So maybe we should just go ahead to the King's Court
Yeah,
and see if we can find more information. And
Yeah,
you're
go
free
from
to
there.
go from this place. They're not going to attack you. Is you gave them tribute, and they gave you what they know of the information. You do know they are looking for that crown, so that is a big and scary thing. You guys have it in your possession. So if you ever did go down or got captured, and they look through your shit, they'll find it.
Yep. And that's no good. Yeah, I think we should go to the King's Court.
At the
can
moment,
ask-
nobody can track it since you have this thing.
Yeah.
But if they find that box, then we'll know.
Yeah.
Well, if they find the box, they found the crown. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's just not let them do that.
Yeah.
What time of day is it? Is it nighttime
There's
yet?
no time zone here.
Oh.
It's always dark, perpetual darkness. And time moves faster in the Feywilds, so currently it's going faster. So the longer you stay in the Feywilds, the more time passes on in reality.
So
So
it's going slower in the.
it's going slower in the
Where-
material world. Here it's going fast.
Okay.
It's just it's the same time. It's just
Well,
ideally.
yeah, it just means that when we
you
pop
go
out,
back, yeah, you'll be like, whoa.
a lot of time will
It's a
have
new
passed.
season. What the fuck?
Okay, so we can't lollygag too much, because God only knows how fast the time's going to.
Well, I already said it. It's 1 year's 10 years.
Mhm.
Tend to,
So, but you don't know. You may only have a few months. Who knows?
yeah, but it's still going to be several years.
Yeah. 1 month is 10
1
months.
year. Yeah. So.
Nah, we'll be out of here in a couple weeks, guys. Don't worry about it.
A couple of years.
It's going to take us a week just to get to the other side.
We're speed running.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Shall we go ahead and head on for the next?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. As you guys can take a rest here, as the Spriggans will allow you to, so it will not harm you. The time being, so they look obviously curious and such around you, but they don't seem threatening as you're in the vicinity. You don't have to stay with them, but you can stay on their land, and they will not harm you. as you do
Yeah.
not obviously offer any fear to them.
Can't wait for them to read that book and then all of them die.
They can't read it. They don't speak the language.
Maybe they have. Maybe they're all warlocks, and they have that invocation that lets them read everything.
All right. So the
I
next,
don't think. Yeah, never mind.
so the next day springs forth as you continue onwards. Which location would you like to go next?
I guess I'm gonna ask
Matika.
Marty. Yeah.
You guys can choose where you want to
Padika.
go, but if you want to ask some ideas, they can give you some ideas of the location.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Marty. So the orchards, yay or nay,
That is
compared to the tangible darkness?
The orchards were once King Desme's once legendary for the produce, but from what I know, they're overgrown and thorny rose hips and briars that are intertwined with dying fruit. Supposedly, the apple trees in the center of the orchard were once healthy fruits, magical properties, of course. Of the
They were blue, were
fables.
they?
No,
No. Okay.
but they have withered gradually. The orchards are large itself, but there's one of a druid that has saw fit to take across the orchards for themselves.
Will this druid cause trouble?
I have no idea, but I suppose it's a good way to go see.
I guess that's true. What of the tangible darkness?
The darkness is a sloping passageway. It is down below into the caves in the Blightwoods. It's very
Oh.
steep and narrow. It descends deeper in a tunnel, a cave of likes, with partial solid darkness. Supposedly, there's an intangible barrier that spews forth upon the wellspring of the darkness there. There are
So, yeah.
rumors of giant dark mantles that reside in the caves, waiting for travelers to foolishly stumble in to their lair. So you can either have combat or not combat.
I don't know. The caves could be like a whole other thing. You know, I feel like we probably should stick to the route. What does everybody else think?
Yeah, I'm not eager for combat. And like I said, if we go into we're talking about the tangible darkness, right?
I was talking about the orchards.
Oh, yeah. The orchards, I think, are less likely to. At
Yeah.
least if we're going into this tangible darkness, I don't know
Yeah.
what that's going to look like. I mean, it could be just an anomaly that we can skirt by. But what did our friend have to say about it?
You have to go through it. It's like you don't have to go through it. My apologies. You can skip it, but like it's there if you want to clear it out. There might be treasure. You never know.
Oh, so it's like we could just go straight and ignore the tangible darkness, but we can choose to go
You can
inside.
choose to go inside it and see what treasures may lurk inside.
That's technically even more safer than the orchards.
Well, the orchards is unknown, but there's someone who has taken it over.
Well, if we want to try the tangible darkness, I'm willing to do that.
The better battles, the better chances of getting stuff.
Suppose. I don't know.
Do a vote. Since guys you never ever can decide on anything these days.
Kozani,
I do wanna
what
go
do you want to
straight.
do?
That's as simple as that.
What?
What?
What do you want to do, Kazani? You're gonna decide for us. Where are we
You're
going?
gonna be the tiebreaker.
I was eating
Orchard
pizza.
or
What's the choices?
Oh, the
Orchard?
orchard or the
Orchards
tangible
or
darkness.
which is a
Thorny
cave.
area or complete darkness?
The
I
orchard
mean,
has been taken over by somebody that we don't know who.
I have
Yeah.
dark vision.
The tangible darkness is a cave.
If that's the case, then true. But if it's magical darkness, it doesn't matter unless you got devil sight.
Yeah.
I like caves.
Right, he says caves. And
All right. Yep.
All right,
Let's
going
roll.
caves.
Yep.
Okay.
Going to caves.
Easy. Easy peasy. As you guys see, 30-foot wide tunnel with numerous sides of tunnels. The narrow fissures ascending into a dark below, over a mile. As it's up to you if you want to go in there or skip it.
All right. I genuinely, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we could kind of like dip our toes in there, as you say, and if it's like horrible, we can just leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe there may be something in there that'll help us later on in the quest.
Yeah,
Who
that's
knows?
true. I'd say it's worth it if that's the case, and we can look. I'm sure Bellamiro won't be too happy with us running away, but
Cowards.
He could probably solo it.
Well,
Anyways.
he already died once, so
In a glory way, in a glorious way. I made a little saying. The more glory.
Alright, as you guys begin to head down into a dark below over a mile, before it covers into the area of absolute darkness, as it is the darkness spell in a 100-foot section.
yep.
We can't see anything.
Mm-mm. Nope.
All right, well, guys, we can't see anything. I think we should turn around.
Yep. Unless somebody has the dispel magic spell.
I think Cabral had it too.
As I'd
Yep.
like you to roll me a survival check with disadvantage to figure a way out of this place.
Everybody,
You guys
If you wanna
rely
say.
too much on your sight.
But if you want to stay, you don't have to. You can move forward.
I want to move forward.
Okay, you
I
move
like
forward.
caves.
As Anvir and Balamir, you have no idea where the hell you guys are going. You guys go further, deeper. 16's a fail.
that's what that was for? I thought it was just.
It's
Okay.
As you guys go deeper, you begin to notice your speed slowly begin to reduce. As you find yourself in perpetual darkness. As the darkness itself eventually dissipates for the time being. So you eventually notice you're across a treacherous 200-foot deep crevasse hidden under the darkness down below.
Are we able to light a torch now, or are we still?
You can light a torch if you like.
Yeah, my weapon's glowing.
As
Decent amount.
you can see that there's something deep down there, almost like a wellspring of some sort, that feeds the darkness down and below as it's obscured in that section. You come across a passageway of 60 feet across, and the ceiling's about 25 feet, sorry. Several skeletons and humanoids and fey creatures cover the ground. Something has been feasting down here for countless years. People have got stuck down here.
Let's see. So we get the impression that the darkness originates from that wellspring.
Down there, but that's looks like the traversing wants you to go down there to figure out what the hell's down there.
Yeah. All right, guys. I guess we're already here, and we're gonna have a hard time getting out. So you guys just want to investigate this?
I warned the bad of you. Just starts going.
All right, you guys go down into the perpetual darkness. It eventually envelops your eyes again. I like everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Is Kazani joining us?
With disadvantage.
This was like a trap or like.
This is just you can't see.
I'm
Okay.
using my once per day reroll.
What? I can't see?
Do you have devil
Nope.
sight?
Magical darkness.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can't
I
see.
got a 10.
All right. As
Well.
you catch the outcropping, but you don't
Uh-oh.
catch it properly, as you cannot avoid the falling. The DC's a 15.
Oh.
Yep.
No,
You can use your danger sense if you're a barbarian, but it doesn't.
Oh,
seem-
then yeah,
it
12.
doesn't help.
No.
Yeah, it just gives you advantage, which would be the higher number 11, but it didn't really help you out on Kazani. On a failed, you begin to plummet. If you
Can I just walk on the wall?
you just plummet. You can't see, bro. You're darkness.
Oh.
As you fall, you all take 35 true damage as you hit the ground really hard.
True damage not resistible. Yes.
Nope, it's just direct hit. Yeah.
Yep.
And that counts with monsters as well. So if you like Sparta kick something, you can actually kill it. As you hit the bottom, you're rather hurt and obviously confused what the hell happened.
Now.
You likely missed a step or something going down. As you find you find yourself at the bottom of the crevasse. As you see what looks like a plugged circular item, at least the small the size of the darkness. As you can see down here once again, but you see the source of the darkness down below. But you do notice something is preying at you as its hunger. As you notice the creatures itself have this weird darkness around them as they begin to uncoil themselves. As they have a permanent darkness aura.
I'm going to take a greater.
You're welcome to take a healing potion if you need to. You're welcome to buff yourself if you need to. You only get basically enough for one spell.
Chugging. 20.
Yeah. How many hit points is a healing potion?
10 for a normal one. Greater is a 20.
Greater is
Alright.
20 hit points. Okay.
Don't have any graders. So.
Use the only. Well, I gotta delete the book of deadly jokes and use that.
I'll be fine.
All right.
I'm going to bring you to a map.
Or are we TPK in this cave?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just,
Ash and cover
it's
all
just
of the
gonna
only
be a really
ones.
hard fight because you can't see. If you
Are
have,
We got my
we-
magic sword.
if you have blind sense, it'll help you out in this place. If they're close to
Dude,
you.
I don't
Blind
think
sight.
anybody has blind sight.
Or tremor.
Did my
tremor.
magic fire sword make me be able
No,
to see?
you can't see, bro.
Oh.
This is magic.
You have to have like witch's devil sight
or
or
you
something.
need dawn, the spell dawn, or daylight, or whatever, to break it away.
Daylight.
Daylight. All right. So this is a blind battle. I wish you luck. As
Hello,
you don't see the
blind boy.
creatures, but they see you. There are 6 of them. As you see some, you don't see them. But they're dark mantles, out of character.
Nice.
They like the crush heads.
So is it like we have disadvantage on hitting them?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
And you can't physically see them, so they could move away from you. But the blind sight would help you attack them easier. As in, it would give you straight rolls instead. But yeah, ideally, you can't see them, so you don't really know what's going on until they actually attack you.
Okay.
Ideally, so. But once you get hit and they're in melee range, then I would allow you to hit them at disadvantage. Nobody in? I'm still waiting for you, barbarian boy. Alright. This Dark Mantle is going in for Kazani. Uh, 17 to hit.
No.
Okay, misses you. So this one will make its way towards Kazani as well.
Can we
23 to
gauge
hit.
where they are based on hitting other people?
No, it's only you.
Because we can't see those people.
Can't see them. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have no idea where each other is.
All right. As you begin to get hit, you take 9 points of damage as it attaches to your head, almost like a face sucker, as it begins to engulf across you. As you cannot see, you're still blinded no matter what because you're in the darkness.
can't
But
see.
ideally, yeah, as it's on your head, trying to crush your skull.
Oh.
All right, this one is going to Rin. Nope.
Yeah.
Kazani, what do you want to do? Is you got this thing on your head, it's crushing your face.
Do I use my strength to try and rip it off my face?
Yeah, it's an action, but you can. One of your actions. You can roll a strength.
Can I bite it?
I would say no. It's engulfing your face.
Okay. Is
The
it
DC
acrobatics or athletics?
It's strength
DC
check.
13
It's a
strength
strength
check.
check. You have to do a strength
Oh. Save it? No.
check.
Hold on.
Check.
Just a
It's
check.
It's just the strength stat bar.
Oh.
All right. 18. You rip it off your face. Sorry. Yeah, move you over there. Oop. You still have a second
And
attack.
then... But I don't know where it is.
You do know the fact that you touched it, but you'll have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. I'm gonna... maybe not.
You can go reckless if you want. That'd be straight roll.
Yeah, let's do
Because
that.
they already
Rage,
have
reckless.
advantage. They already have advantage, so it's not going to be any better for them.
Yeah, rage, reckless, claws, and yes. Yep.
That is a fumble. Roll me a 2d20. Fumble table. Alright, so you get to choose disadvantage on your next attack roll, or caught off guard, they have advantage on you. Either way, they have advantage on you.
Oh
So-
wow! I wonder.
You get a freebie.
Yeah, I'll choose the one where they have advantage on me.
So I'm putting the auras on them. They do have the darkness come off of it. So ideally, if you get rid of them, you'll eventually see.
So is it just like super dark right here?
Oh, we
Is
can
it more
still
dark?
hear.
It's just magical darkness,
It's
and you
magical
can't see
darkness,
the
you
magical
can't see.
darkness.
So, okay, can we see outside of those spheres?
You can't.
No.
That's the point of magical darkness.
Yeah.
Wait, and outside of the magical darkness, I can't see
If
it?
you're no,
You
you
can
can't hear-
see.
You can see if you're
I
out of the
thought that-
darkness. Correct.
Okay, okay.
But at a character, like in character, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You're
Yeah,
just kind
yeah.
of blind as fuck.
Until like you're like on something like a
Until you
strobe light
kill
where you're
one
like,
of
you're in,
them,
you're
and
out,
then
you're
you
in,
notice
you're
you're
out.
like, I can see. Holy shit. Or whatever, you know. You can't metagame it where like, oh, I'm just gonna walk over here because my character would do that. Your character
No,
just
I
fell
know,
from
that's
like great lengths of height and took a shit ton of damage. Right, Kazani, do you want to move anywhere or do you want to stay in your ground?
Do I get another claw attack because
No.
of my form of beast?
No,
Okay.
because you. From your double attack, I think you.
Yeah, claws.
I think you need both of your attacks to do it properly.
Um,
I'm not too sure exactly because it says it gives you an initial extra attack. I will give you the additional attack because it is part of your thing, so you get 3 attacks. So roll me another attack roll with disadvantage, which would be a straight roll. That's a hit. Unless you do a lead. Shing. Plus your rage is not.
Then-
You forgot your rage. Rage is a +3, right?
I did not know.
You should. It's a global. It's a 3.
Oh, +3 now. Never mind.
It is.
Yeah. That.
Yeah. Okay. Is that all you want to do?
Yes.
All right. Bellamia.
I am going to be in Bulldog stance.
Bulldor?
So they have straight rolls now. Because he's gonna go into his heavy stance instead of going into bulwark. Because now that's what he called it. I can't attack him, right? Or could I with the disadvantage?
You can't see them at all.
But I can hear them. I'm hearing.
You hear fighting, but you can't see them. That's the downfall.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
The only way you could potentially hit them is if they attacked you or they're within the vicinity of you. Like, realistically, you are going to just auto-miss. That's how darkness is, usually. You can't just cheese it. I'm like, I'm going to just shoot an arrow, but I hear fighting. I should be able to hit it. It doesn't really work that way.
That's what I was thinking, is just like trying to hit with the lance.
No. You attack, but you would hit nothing.
I know you'd hit red.
Yeah.
I think at that point, he's just gonna hold an action to grab whatever is gonna touch him.
Okay.
He's like, just wait and see. As he'll rage.
Alright.
Yeah, Onvir will hold an action to attack the first thing that attacks him.
Okay. This thing is going towards Kazani. 24. Or 5
Yeah.
as it gets on your head. As you're unable to breathe.
I don't need to breathe.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna lay eggs in your stomach too.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, they have protein, I guess.
Alright. You don't sense it, Anvir, but it is kind of going in your head. 23? As now you can attack with it with disadvantage.
Yes, 73 does hit.
So it flashes on your face.
He gets his reaction, right?
Correct. It would happen as soon as it hit him.
Yeah.
Because he can't see it.
Still dead disadvantage, but at least he can
Yeah,
get
he
a
gets
shot
smacked.
off at it.
Yeah.
Alright, 12 damage.
It's on your face now.
Alright.
So you can't use any vocal components if you have spells. Which
I do not.
I know you don't.
Okay.
Right. Ween.
I cast mirror image,
That's smart.
and
Some doobies.
I don't know what I have for bonus actions. If there's anything I can. No. Yep, that will be. I'll just hang tight.
Alright. This mantle is gonna go. Can't. It's just gonna go here. Alright. This one is. Notice it's attached to someone's head already. It wants to go on your head, but it can't, so it can't actually attack you. So it will move away from me as you cannot attack a bop on it. It's going for Rin.
Did you say I do or don't?
You don't, because it's darkness.
Okay.
16 is a miss, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright. This one is going to try on Bada
Try to grab.
You feel something trying to grab at you. You can smack it if you held your action.
Oh no, I was trying to actually
Okay.
grab it.
Oh, you want to grab it? Alright.
Yeah.
Roll me.
Grapple.
Roll me an unarmed attack twice with disadvantage.
Got it.
18.
Oh,
You grab
nice.
it. It's yours now. Once it screams, you feel its disgusting squid-like body.
Got you.
Crush. 22 to hit on Ren.
It would, but I'm gonna roll my d20 and see what happens.
Nope.
Oh,
That's gonna hit.
still hit. God damn it!
Goes
Oh, I use
shield.
shield.
Okay.
That'll give me a 23.
Alright, tries to latch on
Or
your
25.
face, but it blocks off of it. Alright, Kazani. You have one on your face as you can't talk and breathe.
I'm gonna rip it off my fucking face again.
Okay. You do.
Nice.
And then I don't know if I did this right for the damage for rage.
It's all it is a global. You just check it on for rage. It's like under the global section.
Mm-hmm.
You see it? It's a check
Where's
mark. It's a check mark. It says global damage modifiers. It's literally right
Where's the-
underneath your weapons that you attack with.
Oh,
Yeah, you just check it on and off when you're not raging.
gotcha.
That's just people forget all the time.
I'm recklessing, by the way.
Yeah, 25 to hit. Roll damage. Yeah, I don't know why you added the rage. You might as well remove that rage now. 10 damage. That's it. You 2 attacks used. 1 to pull you. Alright. Bottom
As he will do this the old-fashioned way, as he just squeezes it, but he's gonna start punching it.
You fucking bastard.
Bitch.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Nice.
As it explodes ink as it's dead.
Nice. Right.
Right.
Who else?
Alright, on beer. This is
All right.
on
I'm
your
gonna
face.
try and take this guy off my face.
Alright.
17.
You rip it off. Now you get
All
this
right.
one for you.
Can I hit that thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you have disadvantage still, but you can hit it now.
I'm gonna hit that thing.
17
17?
to hit. Mm-hmm.
At all.
14.
As you slice it.
Yes.
Can I hit that dog?
All right. And now I'm going to
Cry.
I'm making sure I don't have any bonus actions. I really don't think I do. Oh wait, for my damage, I need to remember I have the slasher feat.
Oh, no way. So do I.
Oh wait, I didn't increase any of my scores with that, I don't think. Whoops. I mean, it doesn't really matter for this combat, but I will remember that. Okay.
I did nerf this encounter because I didn't want you guys to get fucked. They're considered giant mantles. They have double the hit points, strength score of 20, and they have an 8+ to hit, and they do double the damage. So I nerfed it.
We
So
can
you-
take it.
Increase
Kidding.
strength or dexterity by 1.
And the strength save
Bro.
will be a 16 instead of a 13.
It doesn't help me, like, at all. So I guess I'll do my strength. Alright, yeah, that's my turn. Can't really do anything.
So like this would be it if I hit you. That's the kind of damage it would be doing. I'm not gonna do that to you. Anyways, this one is gonna grab onto you again. Nope, does not.
Alright, I will use my quarterstaff to attack the one to the right of me, to my side.
Advantage, yeah.
Where's my... 14.
14 is a hit. Yep.
For 7 points of damage, I will hit it with Booming Blade.
Still alive.
And I will smite it with a level 2 spell.
That's dead.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, this one will grab on Andrew's head.
All right.
19.
Yes.
Take 8 points of damage as it sticks back in your head.
Oh. Okay.
This one's going on Ren. 24.
I will. I'm going to use field. It'll give me a
Roll the
25.
D12. I thought you wanted to use a clone.
Oh no, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. Right? Thank you for reminding me. A D20.
Oh.
God bless it.
So you use another shield.
I will use another shield.
My spell doesn't
God.
work. Alright, Kazani. Dude, we're almost a year in this campaign. It's crazy. Once we get 45 episodes, it'll be a year.
Nice.
I think then it'll be only Rin and Ash. Am I right? Oh, geez.
Not original.
Reckless.
All reckless.
Oh, no one's original, but you guys' original
Oh.
campaign, ideally, when you started. He's the one who bought the campaign anyways. He wanted me to play this shit.
Yeah.
And he's regretting it, and I was like, oh, it's so long. I'm not used to this. Alright, 21, roll damage. It's still alive. Second attack, which would be 28. It's dead.
I move over
Because you
here.
see everything around you, but you can't see inside the darkness.
Whoa, that's crazy. Hey, what's that over there?
Dead bodies.
Looks like treasure.
You roll me an investigation
Are you-
if you want to.
Are you sure that's not treasure?
You don't
I'm not sure if that's treasure or not.
You got no clue, brother.
Do I hear the mufflings of some person struggling?
You do, but you can't tell where they. You just pinpointing. Roll me.
Like,
roll
could I
me-
try to do for like perception?
Can't perception it. Oh well, you could with earring. I'd say disadvantage.
God. 14.
14. Let's see. You hear Rin in trouble on your right.
Well,
He's getting attacked by something, but it's not on his face. But it's fuck off.
I think I'll like go up to him, like pat him down, and is like,
is that you? I think that's you. Someone at
He
least.
squeezes his ass, nice ass.
Well, he's
Good
grabbing
cheeks.
plate mail, so yes, plate armor, a full plate armor.
He's got like a little
18.
dip in it.
yeah, I got like dented into the ass armor. It's just like,
Yeah, when
Pretty
you play
much.
with all guys, you know, you can say anything.
Ah, that's a cheap place. If somebody comes after you, I'll grab it by the head.
and I'll hold an action to grab or hold on to his neck. Honestly, yeah, hold on to his neck, and if something starts grabbing him, I'll
Sure.
usually do the thing.
Do
the grabbies.
Alright, Anvir, you got
Sure,
this
come
thing
on.
on your head.
I want to rip it off my head.
Do it.
Disadvantage or just
No,
straight?
it's just right. You're ripping out your...
Nice.
Ugh.
And I'm about to hit this guy.
Wait, is there even any music on?
Yeah, there is music.
12.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's probably because I have another.
12? That's a
Oh.
hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't-
I just also remember. I need to remember if I roll ones or twos on my damage, I do get to reroll. I do have
He
great
said
weapon
it's hard
fighting.
to see, not hard to hit.
wielding with two hands, you can roll with damage, but must use a new roll. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna. Can I hit him? Yeah. Hold on.
No, you use the strength. That was one of your attacks.
When you take the attack action, an attack with only a glaive, so I can't use my bonus action like attack from
You
Polearm
can
Master.
use it. The butt. Yeah. I thought
Oh,
you were
yeah.
talking about a second attack, as in like.
Oh no, yeah. I was talking about the butt attack. All right. 22.
That's with disadvantage.
Oh yes, you're right. I'll just do it again. 13.
Yep, that's it.
That is a 9. All right, and then I'm gonna do nothing. That's my turn.
All right, Rin.
I'll attack the one that's right in front of me. Disadvantage. Oh, 15.
That's it.
And I will hit it with a swimming blade.
Mm-hmm.
Another 9 points.
It's alive.
And I will use a level 1 spell to smite
Okay.
for another 8 points.
It's stuck.
And,
Lighten up over here.
Since I can't see anything else, I will just hold my position and hold the
It's going back on your face.
hold the action.
15.
15. Nope.
Get away from me. All right, Kazani.
Can I tell if there's any treasure now?
You already rolled your investigation. You can't really tell that. This map itself is not the cave. I just picked up a map. It's full. It's littered of bones of multiple people dead on the ground. That's the description.
I pick up 2 of them and play on dem bones.
Sure. So you hear like fucking
Xylophone.
xylophone.
I'll hold my action just in case, other than playing on the xylophone dem bones.
Your rage dissipates as your hands go back to normal. As your rage goes away as well. You didn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing hit you, attacked you, or nothing for that turn. It just ran away from you.
I still should I roll a perception to hear the struggle, or
Yeah?
I want to see if I just go for a random punch. Bam.
No, you don't hear it.
Nah, crap.
It's all right. I'll take care of it, bro.
Huh?
I'm about to take care of things. I understand it now. But to hit this guy. 18.
That's a
I
disadvantage.
should take him out.
You're right. I keep doing that last one. Sorry. 18.
Yeah. Okay.
That is an 11.
As you realize
Yes!
on the ground full of corpses and corpses of elves, goblins, humans.
I'm going to use my
Alright.
second wind.
A lot of dead
Alright,
bodies
great.
today.
As you've fell in a crevasse, as this crevasse is quite deep, as you've obviously fallen 100 feet into this place.
Alright, I get
Alright.
12 HP back.
Let's
Feels like
let's
Game
do
of
some,
Abu.
let's do some searching.
Yeah, there's got to be something worth something down here.
Wow.
Or we can shut down that darkness, right?
The darkness was them, basically.
Oh.
That's how
Okay.
they made you fall.
Gotcha. Okay. What are we rolling?
Roll me investigation, except for Kazani, since he already rolled his.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yep. Oh, look at that. I'm using my ones where they reroll.
Does everyone get that, or does he?
No,
get
you got that
I
from...
got a book.
A
we're
whopping
gonna get-
6.
All right.
22.
On Veer, you get the loadies. Roll me a D100.
Okay. 55.
All right. 55.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You find a really cool sword on the ground.
Oh, yippee. Let's see what it is.
This is what it looks like. It looks, to you, it looks kind of evil, but there we go. I'll put it in the Discord.
Oh,
Oh my. I'm
So
gonna pick up
there's
that sword.
There's like this dark energy coming off of it.
I got a
Oh,
nice shield you could have.
I. Oh, I'm gonna.
We don't have
Yeah,
anything
no.
identified, do we?
No, we don't. No, we do not. I'm gonna pick up the sword.
You get, is it attunes to you?
Awesome. How do I like? How does that like work? Do I like feel that happen to me?
Yeah, you feel like it's connected to your spirit. As you feel
Oh.
evil from the sword.
Yeah, Anvir picks it up and like just kind of out of reflex because he's so used to picking up cursed objects willy nilly, and he just picks it up and he feels that and he's like, "Oh no,
Are you full attunement or no?
no, I'm not."
Okay, so if you were full attuned, it would unattune to one item that you don't want to be attuned to. It forces itself.
Yeah. All right.
You don't know what
Great.
it does, but you're attuned to it.
You know what you find?
What do I call this thing?
And it looks cool.
You can call it whatever you want.
All right.
Call it Theodore.
Evil sword
Theodore.
attuned. And we are never identifying the sword, by the way. It's never happening because we don't have Archie.
There's
We
nothing
still
else.
have those 3 bands that we haven't identified too. So
You'll have to find somebody. You'll probably find a vendor or something down the road.
yeah, when we're level 14.
What's wrong? Did you find Theodore?
Theodore?
No, I found
I
this.
don't know.
Like I'm getting some super evil off of this sword. I really should not have picked this thing up. I don't know, guys. I think we should just get out of here. I'm just having a rough couple days. Like, let's just go.
You want me to break it?
Sure, dude. Try. Go for it.
I'll like try to grab it from him.
It doesn't, as you try to grab it from him, I like, I give me a
Strength
wisdom,
check, maybe?
no, wisdom save,
Oh.
Bonbeer.
Me? Okay.
It's a will save.
Uh-oh.
5.
5.
No.
Alright. You push him away from him. You will not let him have the sword.
Now is it?
It feels like it's possessing you in the sense that you're kind of getting like the urge of like, no, this is my sword.
Am I conscious of that fact? Is
Yeah.
Anvir self-aware enough?
You are. It's like forcing your hand, and in a way that it's manipulating you to push him away from you.
Could I try strength checking that?
Well, you tried, but you can if you want.
Please
So like,
do.
but just holding on to, yeah, holding on to it,
By all
like
means.
making it as like worse as I can. 15. Oh god.
We want a tug of war contest over here?
So
I forgot. My
in
strength
a
is not
way
good
that
anymore.
you're unwilling to part with the sword. That is your flaw. Anvir.
Does Anvir know it's because of the curse?
You don't know anymore.
It's basically like you not wanting to give it up, even though you said it. You're just like,
it's your new personality now. It's your flaw.
Great. All right.
I know you could roleplay it out.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be better if we knew what the fuck it did.
It's like, give me a sword.
No, I guarantee you, we're not going to identify this thing for the next 5 sessions. It's not going to happen.
I think I'm just like grabbing it from you. It's like, give me the sword. Come on.
Anvir's like making weird facial expressions. He's like backing away, and he backs up, and he's like, I think I
Roll athletics.
want to keep this.
He's forcing his hand. Roll athletics.
Okay. I guess
15
I
is
have
gotta be.
to.
He
Ah,
pushes you.
I want that.
Envy's not a
Well,
slouch,
actually,
bro.
yeah, they can't be pushed, but it's just like he pushes himself. I'm gonna take it.
I want that.
All right, Kazani wants it. He's trying to grab it off you.
All right. I'm going to hit him with the sword.
All
Hey,
right.
is that okay with you, Kazani?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll hit you one time in
I
retaliation.
want to see if the sword like makes
Yeah,
me
let's see what
explode or
happens.
something.
What am I working with here?
You don't know. It's the sword. It's any sword you want. So it could have been a great sword. It could have been a long sword. Whatever type of sword.
Like rapier, something.
And we'll do D&D sword types. I look these up. I don't remember.
Great sword's a 2d6. A long sword's a 1d8. A short sword's a 1d6.
Or a D10 if you
or a D10 if
two-handed.
you're going two-handed. Yeah.
I'll do 1d8 plus my strength.
hmm
Okay.
Are you proficient with swords?
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
I like get proficiency.
Still gotta beat my AC.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah. So it'd be a D20 plus 10, so it's an 18.
Does that hit you?
Or no.
18
All right,
doesn't hit your AC? Damn. What's wrong with
All
you?
right,
I have
he
20 AC.
swings at you, and you do something. What do you do?
I'm just gonna sidestep dodge, and then try and rip the sword out of your fucking hand. So my athletics still stands 17.
Okay, we gotta
Okay.
get rid of that sword.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try and hit you again, or I don't know.
What he's trying to roll me another athletics. He's using his action to try to
Yeah.
grab
We'll
it
do
off
another
you.
athletics. We'll do another athletics.
You can use athletics or acrobatics, whatever you feel like.
13. Out of character, Kazoni, I am rooting for you to get this away from me, please.
Roll another.
Does my 17 not stand? Oh,
I think
okay.
after this
Yeah,
one, he's
roll
gonna try to
another.
go for like a restraint.
Yeah,
You
shit.
grab this sword as the entombment unlocks as it entudes to you, Kazani. Roll me a will save.
Thank you, God.
Will?
No wisdom.
Oh, okay.
13.
Whoops.
10. As you get attuned to this thing, it forces you, as you don't want to part with this thing.
Hey guys, I think I really like this sword.
And does
Green
Andrea
is
kind of,
just-
now that's unattuned, does he kind of realize what just happened?
You felt like you were being puppeted by something.
Andrea's gonna relate to that. He's gonna be like, that thing made me just try to hit Kazani. I think we should just leave him be with that. I'm gonna be real.
I would actually agreeing the same thing. Ain't no way I'm fighting another barbarian. Well, actually, I know how to fight one, but
It can be any sword I want, huh?
He chose a sword.
I
so
made it
it's
a long
Oh,
sword.
okay.
It's a long sword now.
I thought it was shape-shifting sword. Okay.
No, it's
No.
so you
It's
can
a long
rock
sword.
it. Yeah, two-handed or one.
it'd be like a
The
terrifying
downfall is
weapon
Kazani.
right there.
With this sword, you cannot use any other weapon but that sword.
Somebody get this fucking thing away from me, please.
You can't.
Thank
It's
God.
yours.
Oh, sorry,
it's yours.
dude. Sorry, dude.
You're flawed.
That
I
sucks.
can't.
No.
Said it
I
yourself.
can't
You're just like,
Yes,
I want this. Like, I like
You
this
wanted
one.
the sword. You wanted the sword, dude.
If we use
Son of
subdural
a bitch.
weapon, we can knock him unconscious and get it away.
Dude, what if we gave it to Marty, dude? What if we gave
No,
it to
Marty
Marty?
will not take that shit.
Oh my god, we're
That's why
just
he's not
like,
down
not, you want it. You wanted it.
Look, if I take that, my entire build just goes out the window. I cannot use a sword.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Fuck.
I'm gonna touch the
Okay.
sword when it told him like there's some dark fumes coming off. You're like, I'm taking it. Oh shit, I don't want it anymore.
It's mine. It's mine.
It looks cool.
Hey, maybe it'll be way better than anything else
All
you've
right.
ever used.
Yeah.
No.
We'll take a 5-minute break, and Kazani, you're stuck with the sword until someone can disarm it off you, or somehow.
Knock him unconscious.
Yeah, you could just kick it away so you don't grab it.
Yeah.
We
Son
can,
of a
if we can,
whore.
if we use subdural damage, we can knock him out, and then just.
It's not too bad, but fuck, man.
I will say Kazani, it's a little bit stronger than that. It does more damage than that. But
What are you talking about?
the sword's just stronger than that. What you just hit there would hit harder. What this thing can do.
Yep.
Should I
You
customize
have
it?
no, you can't because you don't know what it does.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right. I'll just add the extra damage when you hit with it. So we'll take a 5-minute break real quick.
Okay.
Thank you, Kazani. Oh my goodness. Your recklessness have never
Yeah,
paid off
it's
more for
funny
me.
too because like even then, like if Balamir got it, he would have done the same. And I don't think anyone wants to fight a person who can literally hit for healings.
Yeah, and also, hey, Kazani, look, if you didn't take it, I was cooked. It was over. Like I would have probably just accepted your shield because then it's like, all right, there goes my Sentinel and Polearm Master. Like, it's useless.
If
Well, at
Sentinel
least
doesn't
my
require
whole
a polearm.
build,
Sentinel doesn't.
my
Oh yeah,
whole
you're
build
right.
was
You're
based
right.
off
But
of
Polearm
unarmed
Master. Would.
strike or slashing for my claws, but I mean, I could probably do this. It does around the same amount of damage anyway.
Well, guys, all we have to do is attack him. Like I said, if we attack him and knock him unconscious, we can remove the sword.
Yeah, this is what Samwise should have done with Frodo, dude. Should have kicked the shit out of him and threw the ring away.
I mean, even Schmeagol didn't even fucking know where it went.
That's true.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like you know where the fucking ring is. He could have thrown that bitch in a lake and left it there for another 100 years, like that one bitch. Oh wait, that was Schmeagol. Never mind.
No, he found it
Just-
in the lake, and then
Yeah,
the guy,
Well,
I
that-
forget his name.
Bilbo, yeah. and
yeah.
the
That fucking ring was in there for like thousands of years, wasn't it?
I think hundreds, thousands.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I mean, Smeagol had it for 500 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, 500
don't know
years
how-
young. Damn, he looked pretty good. I don't know Lord of the Rings lore, but damn.
No, so it was with Isildur. Was it Isildur who had the ring for a
Had
while,
it
and then
refused. Yeah, and
yeah, and then he got
died
killed,
shortly. Yeah,
and
and
then it
that's
was
when
in the lake for a
where-
while,
Well,
and then
Deagle found it.
yeah, and then Smeagol was
And
like,
then
"It's my
Smeagol
birthday."
Killed, Smeagol killed Deagle and took it,
Mhm. Yeah,
and eventually made his way to.
the Misty Mountains, and then yeah. I recently watched all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. Oh my god. I was geeking out. I was nerding out so hard. I haven't watched this in so
Have you-
long.
We have. I don't know. I live in Texas, and we have Alamo Draft House, which is kind of like a restaurant theater, movie theater.
Uh-huh.
So they occasionally show the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended version, all in one
Oof.
day. So it starts at
That's
like
crazy.
9 o'clock in the morning and goes until like 10 o'clock at night. But they serve 7 meals, just
That's
like all the
insane.
meals that the hobbits eat.
That's awesome.
It's a lot of fun. You get a drink with each one that's paired with each one. It's like $100, but it's like you get 7 meals, 7 drinks, and all 3 movies.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
a lot of fun.
That's
I've
awesome.
done that once. It was a lot of fun. They give you like 20-minute breaks between each movie.
Yeah.
It's really cool because I went to the uh, opening of the Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. It was only released to limited. So here in Austin, there was only one theater that got it. And somebody gave me tickets because they couldn't go, and then as we left after the third movie, because they showed all 3 movies, and then at midnight they showed the third one, and when we got to leave, they gave us this little object. It's like a piece of the wall of miniatures, and then
Ministers, yeah, that's cool.
yeah, and then in throughout the section, there's 3 holes cut in it, and they have a cell from the films, original films, fitted into each one of the
That's cool.
slots. So every single one of them is identical. I mean, unique. And none of them have the exact same cells from the movies. And I still have mine wrapped up in the box because I don't know what it might be worth now. But it's really cool because it looks like a piece of the wall.
What is it?
The Lord of the Rings, when they had the third movie premiere, they only gave 1 city per state the ability to show it. So I was here in Austin and I got a chance to go see it, and they gave us this little object that looked like a piece of the wall of the city, but it had 3 cells from the movies, random cells. So each one is completely unique. Pretty cool.
This conversation started because I brought up we should, Samwise should have kicked the shit out of Frodo and stole the ring and threw it away, and we're gonna do that to Kazani. Maybe.
Oh, it's a cell? Is it framed?
Like a frame of the movie, an actual frame of the movie.
I see it.
Yeah.
With the characters, right?
So, well, it's all, every single one of those cells was individual, unique. So nobody has the exact same.
Yeah, I'm just
pictures.
curious how much it is. Let's see. So,
Well, I don't know. Because it was just given out at the movies. I don't even know what you would call it.
I have no idea. Call it awesome. That's what you're gonna call it.
Yeah, it's. I unpackaged it long enough because it wasn't sealed, and it was in the just like a box and wrapped in the box. So I took it out long enough to take a look at it.
yeah, so this guy says right here, it says Lord of the Rings Return of the King, a limited edition. I got it at the movie theaters. Promotion.
Yeah, when I went to Tennessee at that place where I bought my sword, they had on display like
Is it like
replicas of the swords.
No.
No.
This is an actual. It looks like it's small. It's only like maybe 6 inches by 3 inches or something like that. It looks like a piece of the wall, and into that wall, they. I don't know if you can find it.
I don't know. Probably sells for a lot because people would, diehard collectors would pay a lot.
I know.
I would love Gimli's axe. Like I want the authentic ones.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Gimli's my boy.
I want Gandalf's sword so bad.
Yeah, I seen the things, the replicas, but they're just expensive. They're like $300 or $400.
I mean, my
Yeah,
actual
man.
sword is $400.
Well, I wanted his battle axe, but they don't make it anymore. So they only sell his
Yeah.
other 2 axes right now, which are like $200 to $300 a pop. But that's in USD, or there's one because they're made from the UK, so it's like Euro dollars, so it's like much more. So at Canadian dollars, it'd be like $400 or $500 for one. I would just get the axe. I would get Gimli shit. Gimli's my boy. I know everybody don't like the dwarf, but he's my boy.
Gimli's awesome. I love.
He's just gross and dirty, but then he's
Gimli.
courageous. He's warm-hearted, and he got 3 hairs from Galadriel. So he's a boy. She never gave out hair ever. She was denied everybody. He got the hair because her hairs are like gold, basically, in a sense. But it's like because she is immortal. But I watched the new show. I didn't like it, so. But it's whatever.
Yeah, I heard it's like not the best.
No, but I watched it anyways because I'm a Lord of the Ring fan.
It's best at not being the best.
It's doo-doo. It's like the Hobbit.
I'm really starting to think this thing might be worth some money because I can't find it.
Yeah, you probably
All I
could
can find is a month.
Do you have a picture of it?
No, I've got it. Let me see if I can find it. I've got so much collectible shit. It's not funny.
Dude, I saw one of the Lord of the Rings. They had this big castle of the Two Towers castle, like a monument, and they have the ones with the crown, the helmet. I seen the website for it, but the shit is over $1,000. I'm like, good God, I would never spend that kind of money. I love that shit, but I don't have the space, and even if I did, I would need an office space dedicated to nerdy shit. Right now I have all D&D stuff, which I love, but Lord of the Rings is my second passion. I ran a Lord of the Rings campaign. It's funny because Kira was in it. He never watched Lord of the Rings, and he didn't even know anything about it. So it was kind of hard to explain the world to him.
I was in it
gotta
because
watch
I
a
was a
movie.
crybaby little baby. I was a
It
little
was a good one.
crybaby.
I loved it. Yeah, there was but it's hard. It was a hard game. Because
Dude, our first combat, 2 of us died, right? I
Yeah,
think?
the troll. The troll is no joke.
Yeah, we literally fought a troll like it's basically like NPC civilians fighting a troll.
Basically, and they were level 1 fighting a troll, and they were just struggling because the troll. It's not a regular troll. It's like
We had to hold out till the
it had
sun
a
came
lot.
out.
It had immunities to piercing. It had like a lot of immunities. It was resistances to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning. And that's all it could do. And every
But it
time
kept
it
regenerating
smacked
health.
them, yeah. It was a survive kind of. It was obviously
It was at that point because all we had to do was if anyone got a torch, the troll would go after them. So we literally had to
'cause
fight
it had
in the
a
dark.
disadvantage when it didn't like it at the fire. It was like a scene basically. That's how Lord of the Rings is.
Cutscene.
Yeah, and if you didn't survive the scene, you died. Anyways, we're playing some D&D. We'll maybe play
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings one day. Who knows?
I
But
got stabbed in the chest by a fucking giant spear.
yeah, I killed you. Almost.
Oh, Timmy lived. I mean, no, it wasn't Timmy. It was Theodore.
Yeah, no, Timmy
Theodore
didn't
almost
live.
died.
Tim.
I hate you. You killed my favorite character. You killed him.
My
Oh
only
no!
regret is I didn't
He
get
was
to
gonna
eat
come
him
back,
before I
but
drowned.
then the rabbit. Once you left, the rabbit literally just fucking burned him alive.
Yeah.
It's true.
He was an ass.
So you didn't kill him. You ended him. Rabbit Boy killed him
Well,
off
it was about to
permanently.
happen. When his first character
You
got
shouldn't have
swallowed,
woken me up with an axe, bitch.
swallowed with a toilet.
I only pecked you.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
Alright, what do you guys want to do now?
Fuck
You
yourself.
went through the axe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The feet monster is my favorite about that campaign. The feet.
Oh god, the sticky feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
No, I think the funniest part for me was a tabaxi being knocked out by a rat.
Oh, you guys are like low
Fucking
level.
Silk. Yeah, I think it was level 1, and Silk got hit by like a swarm of rats,
Alright.
and then knocked out.
Alright, so you guys leave the cave, found obviously a horrible weapon, like Sony has now a part of his belongings, as you begin to take a long rest in the forest. To quicken it up, I'm not going to bother with the whole scenarios of, because we're not all together, there's really no point in doing watches, and it takes a lot of time. Where would you like to go next upon your next day?
I think the only thing would be the vision of sun, and then to the king's court.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or unless we want to go be sad.
I thought I lost you
I'd
there.
like to feel that. Oh, we got lost.
Yes,
But,
I noticed you went into a cave, and because your friend, the barbarian, is rather very
Don't touch the sword.
touchy with his sword.
Yeah, it's just like he would try to cut him off, like, don't touch the sword.
I'm not interested. He was spooning.
Seems like
that
a
sword.
curse.
He was spooning that sword in the night.
Yeah, just don't touch it.
All right, so you're on the vision of sun.
Yeah.
As you had the vision of sun, you see a small manor house, a part of a wood. It was a superior specimen of Fey architecture, composed of entirely colored glass and multicolored crystals. It was used by King Dasme and his court for his retreats. The Fey could enjoy the dazzling effects of the building's surfaces as it would refract from the light into a manner of beautiful shapes and colors. As the building was raised by a creature of demonic nature, as it seems now it has been stained with blood and has been manifested in a horrible disarray. The building lies now ruins, just heaps of broken glasses. The crystal remains a massive pile to the center of the spectacular clearing of the forest. As you approach it within 30 feet of this bleak ambience of the Blightwoods, it suddenly is a miraculous piece of rays of the sun as the spirit of the Fey realm itself manifests upon this location. As the bright lifts from the trees, the vegetation blooms in all colors of rainbows. and the manor's house rises from its original beauty. The beautiful bliss of the scene unfolds as your hearts warmed at the sight of the satyr's children playing around the building amidst its joystical picnics. But then suddenly a crackle of 3 hegs echo around the area. You see a bone devil charge from the forest, roaring infernal curses as it slays revelers, destroying buildings, and the sunshine disappears. The landscape turns to grey and leaves it withering. Bleak returns as the bleak mires return to its true self. As you see, likely a spell had been programmed here for a reminder of what was conspired here. As you can roll an investigation.
Oh.
Rolling. 9.
We got the.
Wow.
Yes, thank you.
What'd I
Vizag.
be?
You're the only smart person.
No,
He said-
but thanks.
All right. As you notice, it is an illusion. The rest of them don't know that. As the illusion, you kind of discern and kind of get rid of it as you realize your friends are lost in fantasy as they're looking at this multicolorful building. As you can see through it, you see noises of carnage and sounds of hollow. Go ahead.
Is this some kind of charm or something?
It's an illusion.
Oh, just an illusion. Okay.
Yeah, so you're like locked in this illusion, but he breaks out of it, realizing it's not what it seems to be. As for the people who failed, the sun's shift from feelings of bliss to horror materializes as it overwhelms your senses of confusion, as you are confused for the next minute, as you find yourself confused at the thought. So you're under the confusion spell, basically.
Oh.
So you can act confused and dim-witted if you like, for fun.
Yeah.
Right, where are we?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused here.
Oh,
Like we're under a confusing spell.
it's crazy.
Are you that confused?
Somewhat
Me?
confused.
I mean, I'm feeling rather confused right now.
Y'all
No, I am
ding-
pretty confused.
You, as the guy looks at you as he kind of face bombs.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Whoa.
Like how confused? Like at 1 to 10, how confused?
Is everybody
Okay.
here confused?
Like a D20 confused. Like how confused are
It's
you?
bad, everybody.
You eventually snap out of the confusion after a good minute or so, realizing what you had seen you thought was real, and then realizing quickly enough the destroyed building itself, now long destroyed and forgotten, the children long probably dead, and beyond that, this place has been left in shambles.
That's probably where we're confused. It was old.
Yeah.
Beyond
Yeah,
here-
probably.
Beyond this point, the king of Desmag's court is residing up there, upon the ruins.
Hmm. Do you think we'll find any answers there? Anything at all?
We'll see.
I mean, anything's possible. What does our friend say?
King Dasmeg's was the court had sadly became a lair to a new creature, a Doppler Drake. Rather, a creature that looks exactly like Mel's Drissit, a scaled imposter. As it's made its nest in the trees and other vegetations around the center of the pavilion. A dragon has forged an alliance with the inheritors of a bygone response towards Krasanar Azrin. in order of the aberration-infused prince. It visits it. It's its domain now, its home. As you see, the Fey court of the late King Dasman has fallen to ruin. Only a few decorated columns and wall sections still stand. It bears witness to the former glory of the architecture of the sprawling size of the location. A large, warping tree's trunks, once a majestic pillar, rises into the dark sky, casting the shadows in abandoned ruins. A cobble opens in the center plaza, overgrown with roots, spawning with muddy puddles. The features of a large pavilion, the center which still retains its roof. Eerie sounds of pipes singing can be heard throughout the somber ruins. Sometimes music becomes turbulent, and the frenzy with chords that sends shivers to those that hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to explore or ignore this place?
I mean, there's too many. I mean, it's the court. I think there's going to be information here, don't you think?
Probably.
We should probably at least look around to see if there's anything that might come in handy or give us a clue.
Mm. Yeah, I definitely agree.
What time of day is it?
You can't tell.
Oh, that's sorry. Do we feel like we're starting to get
No.
tired? No, okay. Well, shall we look around a little bit?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
As you do begin to explore this place itself, you begin to see a rather large dragon within its grasp. Not as large as the dragon itself, but it seems to decayed itself. It resides here. Send a picture of it.
Oh. Gulp.
As it seems a dragon has taken this place as its domain. As you hear lording over the domains, enjoying the ghostly sounds of music, the dragon seems to have found a nice place to rest and enjoy, as the ancient exploits of Agalon resides here, preferring its demonstration, combined with the reading thoughts of half-truths. As it seems this place, a doppeldrake has saw fit to take its home here, a part of the Fey realm itself, as it sees fit that it looks angry, as it seems something must have happened recently upon this dragon. As you begin to kind of move across around it, as you can see many people who have died here, as you see dark armors of plate that have been slain down here. This dragon has killed many people, as they look like a drow. They've attempted to slay the creature, as that they have failed each attempt.
Talking quietly.
I'll save my question for later.
Hey, does anybody know Draconic?
I think I actually... Nope. Never mind. I thought I did.
I don't think so, but I think I remember killing Rose.
Who dares here to enter my domain? I can smell and hear your footsteps. Interlopers, are you of the drow again? I shall burn and incinerate you again and again. You will not steal more from me.
We are certainly no drow.
Show yourself.
I'm not hiding.
I, I guess we walk forward.
Let's spread out a little bit.
Who are you
Yeah.
and what brings you to my lair?
We came to this realm to seek King Dasmag, but it seems he died before we could reach him. We were just looking for information. That's all.
I am Melzdritz. And you are people coming here to come upon the ruins to find Lord Dasmag. He is long gone. This is my home.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all with that. Would you have any? Do you have any information, like maybe relating to the the malices, the hags, the queens?
Ancients
It
and
looks
malice.
at you.
I noticed when you came back to the castle, you seemed to be upset. Has something happened that you're unpleased with?
I am unpleased. I had been blackmailed, and they will pay for what they have stolen. As
Who
you
blackmailed
call,
you?
Yeah, who blackmailed a mighty dragon such as yourself?
I will like cross my fingers like, please be the hags, please be the hags, please be the hags.
a champion of Krasanat Azarin and his followers.
Oh,
They call him the Lich King.
Agreed.
oh, okay, cool.
Agreed.
Uh, what did he do to you?
He stole my egg.
Oh, man. Why would he do that?
Why not? I am a powerful dragon. You do not know who I am?
Please
You're not
enlighten
from
me.
this region.
They kind of look like the dragon that they've in the dream. It rode on him.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
hmm, that's interesting. Well, is Krasnar aligned with the matrons of Malice?
And they look at you.
I have not to share, but I know they are allied with the Drows, and the Drows are not allied with the matron mothers. I know that for sure. They have a deep hatred for one another. Will you help me?
Hmm.
Do you think, guys, think we can take on
An
a
adult
lich?
dragon?
If you refuse
Or
to aid in my vengeance and my offers of payment, you puny creatures without scales, I will be forced to deal with the tentacle scum on my own. I've soared the skies on multiple
Tentacle?
realms, and I have destroyed those who challenge my might. Few that have been foolish enough to cross me, most brazen of which these interlopers and the exarchs of the bleak mires of Krasanar. They shall pay with their lives forcing my mighty self to servitude to that deformed prince.
But did I hear you say that the creatures that are going to be dealt with had tentacles?
Of course, yes.
What
They
are they?
are followers. They are aberrations.
Are
Horrible
they mind
monsters.
flayers?
What is a mind flayer?
They don't exist in this timeline.
Oh, I see.
You can roll an insight upon the whole conversation if you like. The DC is a 25.
Sure thing. I got my once per day.
I got a whole.
Might as well.
No, I got the
Inside, right?
fucking
Mhm.
That's an
22.
11. I'm doing it again.
Well, I've killed a dragon. I never really helped a dragon.
And
Oh.
it looks at you,
Well.
aggressive. You've killed a dragon.
Oh yeah, something
Not
that fought
Begins
against
to
demons.
step down. Can I destroy
Not in
this
this-
one?
Not in this round.
No. He's
I can
Hey,
melt
what?
him to a paste.
Well, hey, if you melt him to a paste, then we can't help you get your egg back.
Yeah, I said I killed one. I said I'm gonna help this one. Well, at least I remember if I did.
How about we cut a deal? Actually, would you mind if I talk to my companions for a moment?
If you do not help me, you have no use for me, and I shall see fit. As it gives you an ultimatum.
He just looks at like, so, who the hell is this Kazurad or whatever that guy is?
Krasner, we fought him in the. I'm saying this quietly. We fought him in a dream of Master Aiden. We defeated him, but that was also a dream. So
You dreamt of a future that has not happened yet, so it could still happen.
Oh, okay. So,
I don't know if it was a dream or a vision.
okay.
It felt
Here's
real because you're getting your butt fucked by it.
yeah. Here's my opinion. The dragon's gonna be upset if the egg is stolen. Clearly,
Yeah.
and us both fighting them at the same time would suck. However, if we could keep them pitted against each other, it would bode well for us. You know what I'm saying? Here's my fear. My fear is if we do help him get the egg back, somehow, maybe they're like they're cool with each other all of a sudden, and then they're helping each other out. Maybe if we ask this guy to promise us to help him fight, like, you know, the hags and stuff, we can have him as an ally, and he'd absolutely help. Maybe we get him his egg back.
Okay. I like that plan.
Rin?
I'm thinking.
I still want to fight things, so this dragon's giving me an opportunity to fight things, so I'll help him.
I have a feeling that having stolen their egg, they're not going to be friends anytime soon.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I really feel like there's no way that they'd be friends if they stole the egg. But if it's a possible future, then if it's like if our dream was a vision, then
But it was of the king, though, right?
it was of
His fighting
Krasnar. I thought it was Krasnar and Mausrurit. Yeah. I think what we should do is we should say like, hey, we'll help you get this egg if we can call in a favor. How do we feel about that?
I'm going back over some notes and just looking because
You're good. This is kind of a big thing.
yeah, because I don't know because if this person we're going up against is a lich, I just don't know which one. I don't know what to say. I just don't. I mean, I don't think there's a good answer here. If we don't help the dragon, that's going to attack us. I don't know that we can. How old is this dragon? Is it like a just old or ancient or what?
It's considered a huge dragon, so it's an adult.
Mhm.
It was ancient. You don't think you have a choice to say yes. They usually have like 300 to 400 hit points. Ancient.
Help me or you die. Consider it and you die.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I don't know, but they look like they mean business.
Well, either way, we need to delay it till next session.
Yeah.
But I
will say that if you do agree to her choice, you can explore the rest of the place. Or
We
you can try to
can't?
kill her. You can.
I say yes.
But you could kill her and then explore it to yourself as well. And steal her treasure as well.
Yeah, I'm good with both.
Or you
I
can
think-
make a deal with this person and maybe make a reasonable.
Yeah, I think we could, hatch a deal and get a big ally in our, whenever the final fight comes.
Yeah. Plus, I feel. I don't know about liches. I know that having dealt with dragons, even the evil ones tend to be, at least so far as in my experience, have held to their word. You know what I'm saying? They've promised to do whatever, and they've done it.
Yeah.
I don't know about a lich,
Yeah, that's true.
evil wizard. I don't know if that's somebody we can trust or how. I mean, it could be a very high level wizard underneath that lich.
Yeah,
Well,
that is
you
a problem.
fought him before in the dream. He was a king once upon a time.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can ask him for a way to just summon him or something. Just so whenever we need him. I don't know. I'm gonna turn to the dragon and be like, we would like to help you. However, we could use some more information. So
You would have
this
to agree. And if you agree, I shall give you a sum of 10,000 pieces. But if you don't require the gold, then maybe I can do something for you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk with my companions. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, 10,000 gold pieces. That's a lot. However, I don't really need it, and he did just offer us something else. So,
Dragon for a friend.
yeah, I think having a dragon on our side would really help.
Is this is a black dragon?
It's a red dragon, so
Oh,
red
it's a red
dragons
dragon.
are kind of hard to tell. They can manipulate easily you if they see fit, depending obviously. At the moment, since you rolled poorly insight, you don't know if they're lying to you or not. So you might have to wait next week and see if the other two could roll for you to see if they're telling the truth or not. If not, this is up to
That's
you
great.
if you see fit, if they can be trustworthy or not.
I
At this
was going to
moment,
say-
you don't know. You're in
Um,
Bleakmires and you have really no way out, depending if you want to go back through the hag tree and sacrifice more shit.
yeah, we could wait until next session to make this decision.
I was going to say it'd probably be fair just let them weigh in as to whether they want to go after the dragon or
Yeah,
the lich as well. You
Because
know,
this is a big
it's only
choice.
a few minutes.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a big choice.
Yeah, we
I
can
think
end here.
we'll probably have to wait. I'm just concerned if it is lying. If it is lying, we
Well,
could just keep the egg hostage or something.
Well, if there's even an egg involved, it could
Yeah,
be
this could
lying
just
to get
this
us
could be a
involved
trap.
to
Yeah.
kill
But you
the-
could potentially get an ally, and they may guide you in a direction that may lead
Yeah.
you to another conquest. But it's up
Yeah.
to you how you want to perceive it. I'm not going to try to. It's your story. It's your choice.
Yeah.
But it's up to you if you feel like this thing is trustworthy. You don't really know this place, so and
Yeah, we don't.
you never really kind of came across a dragon except for a dream, and you saw the same
And-
dragon in that dream.
And at the very
Oh, the
beginning,
undead dragon.
there was a dragon that was trying to break into
Oh.
the
library.
the library thing
Yeah.
all the way back
Oh.
then.
Yeah, they're far.
That was a
into
young
the-
dragon. But no, I will definitely have to wait for Ash and Kerala.
No, this is
Well-
some big stuff going on. We're in the
Yeah.
meat and potatoes now. This is like all the story and lore that's all mixing together, and you're finally figuring out everything about what the hell is going on from day one.
Yeah,
Now
it was exciting.
It's going to be slow for sure because you're exploring the Bleakmires, but you don't have to explore the whole in Bleakmires. You could if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna
Yeah,
expand
that'll take
the story
forever.
a lot. But if you just go to where you need to go, then you would be probably in the Bleakmires probably for 5 or 6 sessions max.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't know. I
you
guess.
go on with the story. You're almost done, honestly. You literally have 2 chapters left. These chapters are very dense, so they're quite.
Yeah. I think we got it.